Now we are getting news that Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet are in the UK. And what I can say is that they met up with Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles, and that Buckingham Palace has leaked this information to the UK media.
Yeah.
You know, what more can, of course, can I say other than I'm not surprised that, you know, the palace is leaking. They're always leaking to the media about Meghan, about Archie, about Lilibet, about Prince Harry himself. I just hope that since Meghan, Archie are in the UK with of course Lilibet, I hope that they will be safe. That's my number one hope, that they will be safe. Hello and welcome back to Grace Loves Drama on YouTube. Please take a moment and subscribe to this channel and support this wonderful community as we keep on growing. And thank you so much to the 380 subs who already have joined in. Thank you. If you haven't, please take a moment and subscribe as we discuss many interesting topics. So please kindly let's go ahead.
Yes. So Brian, it is now confirmed that King Charles and Camilla met with Harry, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet. What are your thoughts on that?
What are my thoughts about that? How do I feel about this? For me, for one, I'm happy for one man, Prince Harry.
Okay.
I did not like seeing him on his own at engagements. I didn't like that.
Yes.
So for one, I'm happy for him that he has his wife by his side, that he has his kids by his side. Prince Harry is someone who, it's clear that the fam want to see him lonely. They want to, Harry to have the same fate as the late Margaret, who was the Queen's Spare at the time, who was miserable, who was forced to give up the man she loved. And after doing that, she was miserable in her whole life. She was never happy. And she was a spare. They also want the same fate for Prince Harry.
Yes.
That's why, UK media, you see, are always after Harry and Meghan's marriage, because they don't want it to last. They want the union to collapse. And I feel like it even goes against, the Bible's, wishes, of course, that therefore, a man and woman, together, and this will become, of course, one. So it's sad that there are those who are trying to destroy that, this wonderful union between Harry and Meghan. And for me, I'm just happy for one thing, that Harry isn't alone, that of course he has a wonderful wife by his side. He of course has, Archie and Lilibet by his side. And that even today when he goes to bed in the UK, he'll be, of course, he'll have the company of his wife and children, who of course he loves and supports. And of course Prince Harry has said that himself, that he wants his kids to be able to, of course, see the UK, see his homeland where he was born. And that's not a problem. I just hope that, of course, they can be able to do it in peace, without being hounded or harassed by the UK media. So now more than ever that UK media know that Meghan and the kids are in the UK, they're going to try to find ways to get that picture of Archie, of Lilibet, of Meghan. And that is what kind of scares me and terrifies me. But I believe that Harry got this, and he's someone who doesn't play when it comes to the safety of Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet. All I can say is that I trust him. I trust that, of course, he'll do every single thing in his power to keep Meghan, Archie, Lily safe, now more than ever, especially because now UK media know that Meghan is in the UK.
Yeah. What do you think led to this meeting?
What do I think led to this meeting between Prince Harry, Meghan, King Charles, and Camilla? I feel like it's because of what has been seen by the public, how Charles is a failure as a father and grandfather to Archie and Lilibet. Charles is just trying to save face by saying, oh, what, you'll be talking about a meeting between me and my grandkids. Fine, I met them. So I feel like he's just trying to save face and say, okay, I did it, I've done it. Stop, now you can stop talking about it because I've already done this. Okay. And one thing that makes me happy is hearing that there won't be any photographs released from this. You know why? Because I have seen with my own two eyes how multiple British media outlets want a picture of Archie and Lilibet to put on the front page of Daily Mail. Clearly tomorrow already, Meghan will be on the front page.
Yeah.
Harry will be on the front page
Sure.
tomorrow, one way or
Yeah.
the other.
Yeah.
And it's because of this so-called, meeting, right? And Harry and Meghan, as you all know, are the most popular royal couple in the world. People are interested in them. There is so much interest in them that, William and Kim will just unite together, not because they love each other, but because they had Harry and Meghan are in town. So you can see that clearly, Harry and Meghan being together in love, supporting each other, united, it makes William and Kim even come together and pretend that they're even together. So, you can even see that Harry and Meghan's, unity has somehow saved William and Kate's failed marriage. You can say that.
And I'm curious to know about that. I'm curious to know, like, how do you think Prince William is taking in all that now that
he's angry.
Prince Harry is there?
He's angry for sure. He's not happy for sure.
Yeah.
Because he knows that whenever Harry is in town, he's the one who dominates headlines. And a few days ago, we saw how William was happy because of Harry's, losing the case, against Daily Mail.
Yes.
He was very, very happy. And to think that someone whose mother was hounded by tabloids is jumping up and down with joy that a tabloid won a case over Prince Harry, honestly, is just despicable. And William is someone who, even right now, if his mother was still alive, will be extremely disappointed in the man that, of course, he has become today.
Yeah, sure.
Very, very disappointing. And a man who has a temper, a man who can't control it, a man who's full of envy and bitterness towards his own brother, Prince Harry, because of seeing him happy, because he sees that, of course, Harry is the one who people are interested in, And the thing is, it's not even Harry and Meghan's fault.
Yes.
William was told to step up, he did not. But he keeps on trying to dim Harry and Meghan's light to prop himself up. If you can only stand when someone else is on their knees, you've got a very, very serious problem.
Yes.
William has got a very, very serious problem.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can we now say that there is reconciliation that has happened between King Charles and Prince Harry and Meghan as well?
I think you're going too far there. I don't see that this is about reconciliation, really. I think it's just about, how to save face for Charles, okay? And that's why even he has met up with Meg and with Archie to save face, because in the headlines things were terrible for him. Things were terrible for Charles. Terrible. The headlines there, basically, the questions of will he meet his grandkids? How come he hasn't given them security? Yet everyone knows that he has the power to do so.
Yes.
It was bad on him. And Charles wants to fix that by saying, oh, look, I've already met them. But that doesn't mean that it has been, reconciliation. If there is reconciliation, one thing has to happen. The farm and UK media must stop the smear campaign targeting Meghan, targeting Archie, targeting Lilibet. If they are unwilling to do so, then I don't see there being any kind of, reconciliation, because you can't say that it's about reconciliation, yet UK media are doing the things that even made Harry and Meghan flee the UK in the first place. You can't say it's about reconciliation, yet Charles sides with the tablet of his own son. It's just despicable to even see a father picking a tablet of his own son is one of the most disgraceful things I've ever seen, that even shames Charles completely. So saying that it's about reunion, reconciliation, reconciliation is too much. It's just I don't see it happening anytime soon. I just don't see it happening. But still, of course, UK media will paint this as reconciliation.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think that it's still a long way. It's still a long way to go. There's still a long way to go. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to Grace Lalutama on YouTube and support this wonderful community. And if you haven't subscribed, please take a moment and subscribe as we keep on growing this wonderful channel. Thank you and goodbye, and see you on our next video. Bye.